Welcome back to your daily video announcements. I'm Gunnar Pulliam, and
I'm Caden Barnhart.
today for lunch, it's steak fingers, mashed potatoes, gravy, green beans, dinner roll, rosy applesauce, and a cold milk.
Now, let's see what the students say about the hybrid schedule.
We went around the school asking people what they thought of this brand new hybrid learning schedule.
The hybrid, it's kind of difficult to learn online sometimes. Most of it is just catch up and kind of trying to get used to everything. I'd probably give it a 6 or 7 out of 10.
I would say the hybrid schedule is pretty nice. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. The teachers are working really well on the students, and sometimes it's nice to be able to go in school and to be able to just stay in your room and Zoom in.
I don't like the hybrid very much. I'd rather just go to school normal and see all my friends and everyone else and be with everyone. So if I had to rate it, I'd give it like a 3 out of 10.
I kind of like the hybrid. It's, half at school, half not. It keeps everybody safe. And I honestly give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay, I rate hybrid learning a good 7.86 out of 10 because you get to eat lunch outside, which is better than last year, but it's kind of weird for like my last year of high school, but I'm glad I get to see my teachers again, so yeah.
I think that the hybrid learning schedule is pretty cool because that's what keeps us being able to go to school instead of just staying at home all the year, and I rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. I give it a 7.5.
So personally, I like the new learning schedule. I like being in school 2 days and home 3 days. I think it's pretty good, and I'd rate it 1 out of 10. I'd rate it a 7.
I think this new learning schedule is definitely benefiting the students. It's both safe and efficient, and we're able to get work done without too much stress from being in school all week. And it's helping us develop the soft skills we need that we don't always get while we're constantly in school, and we have to hold ourselves accountable. So 1 out of 10, I'd rate it about 7 or 8.
It's kind of good, kind of bad. 7 out of 10.
Now to weather with Ryan Gobel.
Welcome back to your daily weather forecast for today. It's going to be in the mid-40s in the morning, but we'll get to 87 and sunny after school. That's all for weather. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Let's take a look at your top 5 news stories.
Number 1, Vice Presidential debate last night shows more civil disclosure. Number 2, Hurricane Delta makes a landfall. Number 3, Florida man allegedly requested mail-in ballot for dead wife to test system. Number 4 is man changed in death of 80-year-old after mask dispute in upset New York bar. And number 5, Taco Bell is gradually bringing back breakfast service to locations across the U.S.
Let's take a look at the week at a glance.
And let's take a look at this day in history.
October 8th, 1871. Deadly fires scorched the upper Midwest. The Great Chicago Fire killed some 300 people, leaving 90,000 homeless in the Windy City. Even deadlier, the Peshtigo Fire in northeastern Wisconsin claimed some 12 to 1,500 lives. Fires also broke out in 3 Michigan communities, Holland, Manistee, and Port Huron. 1982. Poland's government, then under martial law, bans all labor organizations, including the Solidarity Trade Union. But Solidarity survives the crackdown, playing a key part in the fall of communism in Eastern Europe. 1970, Alexander Solzhenitsyn, author and dissident in what's then the Soviet Union, wins the Nobel Prize for Literature. His work chronicles life under the repression and labor camps of Soviet dictator Joseph Stalin. And 1956, Don Larson of the New York Yankees pitches the only perfect game as well as a no-hitter in a World Series to date. That gives the Yankees a 2-0 shutout over the Brooklyn Dodgers in Game 5. Today in history, October 8th, Ross Simpson, The Associated Press.
That's all for today. Stay classy, VC.